Welcome to St Ives Lesmurdie and plan for a good life in a boutique retirement village of just 18 freestanding homes nestled in a tranquil bushland setting.
People say you should move before you have to.
Yes.
When you wouldn't have any choice, you just have to take the first thing that's available.
And while we're still able to do all these things for ourselves, it would be a good idea to, if we are going to move, to do it while we're in full control of what's going on, because maybe later we won't be. The first piece of information on this village appeared in the West, and looked at it and I thought, that's great, that's up in the hills. That would be lovely.
It's retained quite a lot of the original bush and native vegetation. It doesn't look sort of raw, where everything has been raised to the ground and things planted afterwards. People have been saying to us, oh, you're downsizing. And we said, no, actually we're not, because the amount of floor space will be virtually the same as what we have now.
All the villas at St Ives Lesmurdie have been architecturally designed for comfort and safety as you age in the unique environment of the hills lifestyle. Every effort has been made to design your home for independence. Spacious layouts and well-appointed kitchens with superior fittings make for easy living no matter your health. Wide hallways lead to light, bright rooms where fixtures, fittings and top-quality construction has been considered. You'll find nothing has been spared at St Ives Lesmurdie. There are two types of villas to choose from, the O'Connor and The Forrest. Both feature two generously sized bedrooms, plus two bathrooms and a large study or media room. The Forrest also offers a walk-in robe for anyone wanting a little added luxury. All are equipped with an emergency call button, so you're only ever a click away from help. Bathroom fittings that have not only been chosen for their appeal, but with sturdiness and safety in mind as well. Plus, you can adapt the bathrooms to your needs as you age. To maximise your enjoyment of our beautiful location, several rooms lead out to an expansive outdoor area protected by a wide wraparound veranda. Brick construction, double garage and landscaped gardens complete the picture.
One of the things that we liked about this, the other retirement villages we've looked at are much bigger, which means there's more people and you feel a little bit hemmed in. Some of them have some very nice facilities like gyms and swimming pools, but we didn't think we'd be using them very much anyway. So one of the things that appealed to us, that this was small and compact, still near the shops, and we know the area, although it has changed a bit since we used to live here before.
The hills are not like the rest of Perth. Not only does it look different, but it feels different. But the feeling only comes when you actually are physically in the area. And
yes, he assures me that it's going to be several degrees cooler in the summertime. Well, there's a nice breeze now, actually.
Yes, well, and if you noticed, it's slightly cool. In summer, it's definitely 2 or 3 degrees cooler all the time.
Another thing that appealed to us was, when we lived up here before, we didn't have to go down to the city very often. And coming up and down, visiting, we noticed there's not nearly as much traffic up here. It seems to be much calmer.
Sustainability is an important part of the village life at St Ives Lesmurdie, where every effort is made to reduce waste, harness renewable energy and pass the savings on to you.
Water recycling is a particularly good thing to have, because we never had all that much water to begin with. We're probably going to have somewhat less in the future. Well, we already have less. So we should keep what we've got and make the most use of it that we can. The solar panels Well, the idea of using the sun, we've got plenty of that, so why not use it if it's there? I think that's a very good idea too.
If you think about it, there are very few businesses that have this sense of corporate responsibility, and the RAC does, and St Ives has also had that corporate responsibility, and now we're bringing those two things together, and really taking that responsibility seriously in looking after seniors as they begin to age, and making sure that we can take care of them through that whole process. So from the time they might think about moving into a retirement village or into a retirement care facility, and we can take care of all of their needs, and we can even look after them in their home. So that's this responsibility that we have is really important to us. It's really important to both parties, and it's important to keep building on this partnership.
We would like, apart from just the actual community, some feeling that we had a backup, and I think really for us at the present, and probably for quite a number of years to come, the panic button is really all we need. We're not at the stage where we need more than that. If we did, then we would perhaps consider going into residential care or something like that. It's just so great, and you've got this nice breeze. At this time of year when it's just beginning to warm up, you can sit out even when it's hot, which means you don't use the air conditioner, so you win all round.
At St Ives, we listen to our members and future residents and to what you want, including a boutique village in the hills with freestanding homes that support your living independently. Call us about St Ives Lesmurdie and start planning your future today.